Overnight, lawmakers have been up all night at the state capitol debating whether to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour.
Let's get right out now to Channel 3's Eva Zamari. She's live this morning at the state capitol in Hartford. Eva, I can see them. They're still there behind you. They've been working since yesterday, right?
Yeah, good morning to you both. They've been here since 10 o'clock last night. They said that they're going to be here throughout the day today and again throughout the night if they absolutely have to. Now, we actually just spoke with the House Minority Leader, Themis Claridis, just a couple of seconds ago. She says, while on the surface this might seem like a good idea, this is only going to be detrimental and make things more difficult for business owners. Now, as you can see behind me right now, you can see that they are still here and they are still debating this. Now, if this does go through, more than 320,000 workers will be getting a raise. Now, both sides are working to reach an agreement. We actually heard them voting on an amendment just a couple of minutes ago. They've been discussing all of the concerns that have come up about raising the minimum wage. For example, we've also heard from business owners who say this pay increase will get very expensive. Now, the plan being considered right now would raise the minimum wage over the course of 4 years. Starting in January of 2020, it would go from $10.10 an hour up to $11.25 an hour. And by 2023, minimum wage would be $15 an hour. Now, to appease seasonal employers, 16 and 17-year-olds would get paid 85% of the minimum wage, but after 90 days, they would get the full amount. Now, we also spoke with the Democratic House Speaker earlier this morning. Here's what he had to say.
We tried to reach agreement. We adjusted our bill to compromise. I guess it wasn't enough. So this is how it plays out. It's the people's house. We have disagreements, and it plays out sometimes early into the morning.
Now, if the House does approve this minimum wage, it would go to the Senate, and Governor Lamont says he will sign it. Now, like I said, just a couple of minutes ago, they were voting on an amendment. This amendment would be to exempt nonprofit organizations. We will have much more on this story. You will be hearing from both sides coming up in our next half hour. Live inside the state capitol this morning, I'm Eva Zamari, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.